Hey everyone, TimaeuSS here. Welcome to another Ash Echoes video, and today we are going to take a look at Cen Ying, the current rate-up character in the game, and whether or not she's worth pulling for. As you can see, of course I've got her, and she is the current rate-up targeted banner unit, which means a lot of people will have access to her more easily than the other characters, because if you take a look, she is going to be on the rate-up, right? So it's a higher chance, and not to mention she gets a 20% discount during the first multi on her. So yes, I expect a lot of people will be going for her. So is she worth it? Well, if you just want a quick summary and conclusion, absolutely yes, the backbone of the current physical team and summoner team. She is so strong as a DPS, as well as just making sure that you know what, you are gonna clear waves easily with her skills. Now I've got her a seed 1 already, which is, yeah, it's just nice. I think seed 3 is where she gets absolutely so crazy and dominating, but you know what, I will work slowly towards getting more dupes of her, and I do run her in the physical team with Luke. And yeah, they've been so damn good. So let's take a look, and none other than our favorite guide website, Pridewin. I will leave a link down below. They have everything you need to know about Ash Echoes. As you can see here, they cover a lot of other games, but for Ash Echoes, they have everything. So let's just go over the recommendations of should you pull Cen Ying, because I use this as well to guide my decision making in the beginning. So she is going to be, like I said, a part of the summoner team and the core of the summoner team and the main DPS. Super accessible for beginners, okay? And the main attacks are delivered through the drone, the Light Seeker, and she does a ton of AoE damage. She also summons a second Light Seeker drone every 30 seconds to assist with her auto attacks. But you can see that, damn, her range and her damage is absolutely crazy. Now, the ultimate is Millennial Voyage and then summons a infinite range ship across the battlefield. It lasts for 32 seconds and bombards the area every 0.8 seconds. So this is really good, but of course the downside is going to be that cooldown of 120 seconds. You can see this is a massive attack, and this is why I love running her with a character like Freyda, for example, right? If you take a look at Freyda does have the ability to help buff the enemy, but also increase their cooldown reduction, which is gonna greatly help with Cen Ying's this 120 seconds. This is the light drone summon, but the ship development version 120-second charge time, right? It's gonna greatly help with that. So definitely a fantastic team composition, but yeah, let's just keep going with what is next. So the pros is gonna be easy to build, and thanks to the amount of free traces that grant buffs to the summon, so don't forget your traces, okay? And also versatile, can be used as a backup as well. You don't have to just run in the physical team. If you need air support or map clearance, you can run her as well, and relevant throughout most content. So this investment is definitely worthy. But yes, like we said, the cons is going to be the long ultimate cooldown, struggles with barrier and block gauge, and all her attacks prioritize airborne enemies and projectiles, making it tricky when to focus on single targets or elites. Okay, so that is what they have said for the pros and cons. And dupe wise, like we mentioned, 0 dupes is a-okay, and dupe 3 is when it goes super insane. The second Light Seeker goes from 30 seconds for the cooldown of the summon into 10 seconds. My goodness, gonna have multiple copies. Now yes, I do have her at you know, dupe or S1. I could technically, if I pull a bit more and then you know, go use the in-game currency exchange, I could technically get multiple copies of her. But yeah, do I want to go for that many dupes? We'll have to see. Now, in terms of skill upgrade, Pridewin has suggested skill 1 is going to be the priority, and that is going to be the secondary Light Seeker, okay? And skill 2 captured on camera is also definitely good as well, but focus on the Stellar Parade first. Now, in terms of the team recommendation, this is the team. I would say the core is basically Cen Ying, Luke, and Freyda, and then for the tank, they run a Mo Hong Shu here at the moment, okay? For me, though, okay, I'll show you my team. Okay, it's pretty much the same because the core is not going to change. Luke and Cen Ying, both physical, both really important in this setup. But for the tank, I thought someone else. Of course, the waifu L'Oreal. Yes, I do have her, and I didn't pull Mo, and I didn't really get her either from the guaranteed SSR, but you know what, it's fine because she's definitely good as well. She's part of the corrosion team, which I want to eventually build, but she does the job fine as a tank. Not as tanky, of course, as Mo. Mo is basically the tankiest character in the entire game, but you know what? This will be fine because the core Luke and Cen Ying will just obliterate everything, and Freda is going to be there to heal and help for the rest of the team. So that is enough. Now you can run this team if you are, considering more survivability, or you can also swap out Freda into Longqing, and then instead of Luke, if you don't have Luke, Cephinus. Okay, Cephinus is one way to run it as well. Basically, their breakdown of that is L'Oreal is gonna draw damage while on her defense mode and attack all allies, and you are going to run Cephinus because she synergizes with L'Oreal. Okay, so yeah, that is one way. I do have them, so I could technically run her with this team build, but I think Luke and Cen Ying is just much stronger. I don't have Mo, which is why I'm not running the other build, but this 100% works completely okay. And there's some other ones with the lower rarities, but yeah, I will leave you guys to it. Okay, so in terms of memory trace recommendation, best in slot, Beneath the Deception, Behind the Curtains, Born from Ash, and Bad Soy Blue. I don't think let me double check I don't think I have got them at the moment. I do have Behind the Curtains, but yes, Beneath the Deception, yes, I do have some. Right, but here we go. I mean, every time I see this art, it looks absolutely gorgeous. Okay, it honestly looks so nice. It looks really nice. Love it. So yeah, I do have the Beneath the Deception and the Behind the Curtains to synergize with the team, and then Born from Ashes, do not have, I believe. Yeah, Born from Ashes I don't have, and then Bad Soil Bloom, which not quite, but I'll be working towards them. Traces are a long-term thing in my opinion, so getting a core team, again, my tank is L'Oreal, but you can use Mo 100% there, or Longqing even, is very important. But I absolutely think Cen Ying as our first rate-up character is for sure worth it. She is 100% worth polling for. Now, a lot of you may ask, what will be coming up in the subsequent patches? Well, again, if you go on the Pride One Wonderful Pride website, you'll be able to go on to the CN server and you can see some of these other characters coming up. So we want to see, for example, physical. We don't have a lot of new physical units yet, so don't worry. But if you take a look at some of the other characters in the S tier for damage dealers, right? There is the Water Electrocution Team Core, and then there is other units that are going to be available as well. So yeah, just look out for it, and you can see that post-release there are two characters that still remains in the S tier, Freda and Longqing. But for me, as you can see, I've got Cen Ying as well as Luke saved up. Now they are just gonna be chilling, okay? And until the S tier or some top tier waifus come out, I'll be happy with my team setup. So this is mostly, if you reroll, you get the team, you're ready, you're good to go, and it's about saving for the next big thing. But overall, very happy, and yeah, it's progressing very nicely with this physical team. Now, thank you guys once again so much for watching. If you're interested, you can always use my link down below throughout the game, and use my link, you can also have access to 5% off for the official top-up as well. So anyhow, it's TimaeuSS here. Thank you so much guys once again for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one, and goodbye now.